सलाम दोस्तों, दिस इज़ एम वाई बैम, वेलकम टू माई चैनल। तो आज मैं खेलने जा रहा हूँ एंथम। इट्स बिन अ लॉन्ग टाइम सिंस लास्ट टाइम आई डिड अ वॉइस ओवर फॉर एनी गेम। मेरी जो रिसेंट गेम्स थी रेजिडेंट इविल 2, रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन, मैंने अपलोड की थी विदाउट देयर बीइंग अ कमेंट्री ऑन दैट, बट दिस टाइम अराउंड ऑन सेइंग ऑफ वन ऑफ माई फ्रेंड्स आई एम गोइंग टू गो विद commentary. So I'll try to use Urdu as much as possible, but I just feel more comfortable commenting in English, but कोशिश करने में क्या जाता है, तो ठीक है, इट्स ओके। सो मैंने अभी तक इसका डेमो वर्जन नहीं खेला, सो दिस इज़ माई फर्स्ट टाइम प्लेइंग एंथम। आई हैव सीन फ्यू गेम प्लेज एंड मुझे बड़ी अच्छी लगी गेम फ्रॉम द गेम प्लेज। हाँ, ये है कि रेटिंग से बड़ी बुरी भी नहीं है। IGN ने इसे सिर्फ 5/5 या 6 रेटिंग दी हैं आई थिंक, एंड पीपल आर कंप्लेनिंग अबाउट लोडिंग स्क्रीन्स, द नंबर ऑफ लोडिंग स्क्रीन्स, द टाइम इट टेक्स ऑन द लोडिंग स्क्रीन एंड स्टफ, बट डिस्पाइट ऑल दैट आई एम विलिंग टू गिव इट अ ट्राई, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई जस्ट परचेज इट एंड नाउ आई एम हियर। तो लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज।
The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the Javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Halleck, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing, from killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah!
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong along, stronger together.
find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
A little busy, Penny. No worries on me. That one.
Team, our rookies handled with a wyvern.
ओके तो अभी भी हमारे पास कंट्रोल नहीं है.
Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Male voice, obviously.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
ओके तो
Your suit is
अब हमें
still
कंट्रोल में.
critical. Grab a repair pack
Let's
when
see
you
how
can.
it turns out.
You've got a bit of a climb
Left
to
and
catch
log
up.
to
Hello.
move, A to jump.
He's up and heading your way.
ठीक है.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Ray?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
This is health. ठीक है.
Now you have
डबल ए
confidence
से
in
डबल
this.
जंप. ओके सो L3 as usual
The cyber from Strider 2 is down.
running.
Cover
ठीक है.
flaps.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Ray, I've
I
got
think we
three
can
blocking
shoot
my
them.
back.
Yes,
Cover them.
that's it. Okay, so this is our first battle.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Ciphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing?
Leave it.
Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
What is that over there? ऊपर ही है तो अच्छा ही बंदा.
What the? Hey, Miller. Found your Titan. This cataclysm is creating them by the handful. Faye, you still there?
Yes, you've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Okay, reviving. Now this gives me a feeling of
How you doing?
Apex Legends. उसमें भी हम रिवाइव करते हैं and nowadays I'm playing it a lot with my friends. Okay, बाकी दो कहाँ हैं? पहले इनको मार लेते हैं. That's it.
Your flight systems aren't working yet.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your cipher's in a coma.
No flight boosters yet.
काफी बंदा हो रहा.
I got you. freelancer. Gonna try. I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
Along. Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here too.
All over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey! Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha. On my way. How close am I, Faye?
Faye, Adair, get her out to his left.
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn, I'm freaking out. Then get out of the way. I'll do it.
Hurry up. Where were you?
Trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done.
Okay, the green ones are bullets and the red ones are health.
I can hear the Anthem.
LB say bomb. Yeah, that's a good one.
Supposed to fall back.
We're fine.
मैं अभी तक मैली यूज नहीं किया.
Right, team? I'm in. I'm in.
देखते हैं as we go along. यूज करेंगे.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Go. Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on.
There! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where?
भागो भाई भागो.
Go. Faye, we're coming back. No. It beat us out. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could, doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this
Okay, so finally we are flying.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer model.
Controls थोड़ा मुझे ऑब्जर्व करने में टाइम लगेगा. Let me just check my graphics setting क्योंकि मेरा ग्राफिक कार्ड जो है अभी रो रहा है.
Now I'm jealous.
240. Okay, HDR mode off. graphic setting, brightness, multi blur, everything is perfect. I think it's alright. ठीक है चलते हैं. Okay, तो this bar which is beneath my soldier, my javelin is for overheating. मतलब मैं continuously fly नहीं कर सकता. After once in a while I have to stop flying. 8 ceramic compound, पता नहीं क्या है, समझ लेंगे बाद में.
Might come in handy. Any freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy.
I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions. Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Convince them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it. All right, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something,
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy. Get to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you?
बार हमारे सर पर जो है that is
Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
अभी मैं used to हो रहा हूँ
There's
to
a
flying
theory
itself.
shaper relic flipped
Bit complicated at the moment.
Uh-huh,
Need to
well.
handle these controls.
On my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. Still need to get a reading.
हाँ बार शो करता है कि enemies किस तरफ हैं. So even if I'm turned around, there's a reddish marker being shown on the bar, top bar. ये बता रहा है कि इस तरफ enemies हैं.
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
You'll know it.
how's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Nice. Underwater.
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
ओके ठीक है जी, हमें 3 वो उठाने हैं। 5 एक उठ गया,
You're getting the hang of it. You need more.
2 नहीं आया, 2 आ गए।
It's working. But you'd have to ask an arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
Got one.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. No, it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This ruin's never been mapped.
ओके तो वी हैव टू प्रिवेंट आवरसेल्फ इन गेटिंग टच। ओ काफ़ी क्लोज था।
I've lost flight control. I'm trying to reset. Hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored. You're back. That's the relic up.
जी आई थिंक अगेन हमें यहाँ पे
Silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
आग के गोले ढूंढने 6। ये
Come. You know the drill. You'll need more. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in them.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards. Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation. Something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
हो गए पूरे.
You did it. That should silence it. It didn't hold. I see. Damn, it's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel
I like
a
this
warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've
grenade.
got to power through it, mate.
काफी काम का है.
It's gonna get a whole lot.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on the way.
भागो 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 भागो.
Go.
I think मैं इसको मार नहीं पाऊँगा.
Put it in place.
इससे बेहतर है कि मैं तीनों पीसेस उठा के लगा दूँ.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
What's happening in there?
There's something, as team. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
Done.
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
But how's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an Ursix.
It's not working.
I'll put it back into it.
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant Ursix that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. 2-8 job, well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
So that was the prologue. Rather interesting one, I must say. And I got an achievement. Early warning, it says. ओके तो हमें एक्सपीरियंस मिल गया. नया जेवलिन अनलॉक्ड हो गया. ओके तो अब हमें कुछ चीज़ सैल्वेज करनी है आई थिंक या लेट मी जस्ट मैं टीटी यूज़ नहीं करने वाला सो आई एम गोइंग टू सैल्वेज देम जस्ट गोइंग टू कीप द राइफल्स. I think that's enough. Yep. करेक्टर सिलेक्शन चलें सब देख लेते हैं पहले कैसे देते हैं सब. I think I'm going to go with this one. Handle m_y_m_yt. If I can change it, I would like to do it just m_y_m. But I don't know how to change it, so leave it. ठीक है.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Did she make it back?
Scar's hit pretty bad.
They've taken that route before.
Since when does that matter? You get comfortable out there, you stay out there.
I don't know what is Shepherd Relics. अच्छा हाँ ये वही relics है जिससे अभी हम लड़के आए थे. Delhi Strongholds. I think ये चलता रहेगा. Let's get on to the mission.
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good. Got to show people why we're here.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it,
When something goes wrong...
I
then,
will
you
find
know.
an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
I'll down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
The scars are getting bold. You can't deny it.
It's happened before.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Schaefer relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That was excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
ठीक है, सो फोर्ज अनलॉक्ड। अब फोर्ज में हम नए वेपन इक्विप कर सकते हैं। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, पहले इस आंटी से बात कर लेते हैं।
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
एक्टिवेट फोर्ज, चले भाई। Tyson has been given sources to replace old javelin, ठीक है हम रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं। I like Storm is the latest in javelin using embarrassing code. I like Storm, but इसकी जो बॉडी है मुझे वो पसंद नहीं है। Ranger, yeah, this one I like really good. मैं ये लेने वाला हूँ, रेंजर। चेक कर लेते हैं बाकी भी। सो रेंजर इट इज़, ठीक है जी, हम देख लेंगे।
Make sure you've got what you need.
Let's go to the mission. Yeah.
Here we are, freelancer. You ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an army.
मेरे साथ 4 साथी हैं.
Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact. The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias?
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp. Arcanist located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down. Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet. We've got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. The scavengers are always mucking things up.
These enemies are quite strange. I don't know.
Destroy any hives that pop up.
Yeah, मुझे strange लग रहा है.
Hives mean more
But
scars.
again, we are in a game. A world of
Clear
fantasy.
up those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
scars now. Finally, and done.
This is Organist Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go. Anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. We just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
ओके, ये भी ले लेते हैं.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates.
More
I
enemies.
hate those. Very unfair. Should be close. What you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias? He still can't hear us.
I've got a location. Is not at the camp. Wait.
So far, enemies have not been able
That's
to
the radio we were following.
break my
The scars were
armor.
taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reach Matthias. What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. Scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me... Oh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Deal with the scars, I'll figure it out. Damn, we've got a big one. Focus on the big guy. Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio.
Sure? Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works! Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness. No time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming. Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm getting a read on his radio signal. Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
What about the scars near you? See anything?
A few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? Some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry. We're dealing with some scars ahead. Well, less for Matthias. That's good. What's happening? Matthias?
You're worried. Small trap, the scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
Okay, so one thing about the melee, you cannot keep on going pressing it, recharging में time लगता है melee के भी. Yeah, that's the Y that you see on the top bottom right corner. That is
Hive's taken care of. Now let's see to those scars. You got it. Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there. We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
Seeing some damage. Matthias has been busy.
Last hurrah. I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. Keep them off you.
Much appreciated.
Too
चलिए हम
many
आ गए
ways
खुद ही.
to add to their numbers if needed.
I don't know क्या हुआ था पीछे. खत्म करो.
Be careful. I'm trying. How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
We've got some Scar heavies. Could use some help. Look out! Don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is. That thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
The Scar leader's down. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we? Scar's out of the way. Someone check on Matthias. I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Okay, I think the mission is clear. Yes, we are back. तो रेड हॉट ने सबसे ज़्यादा बंदे मारे. यप, हमारा अपग्रेड हो गया है टू लेवल 4. ओके सो आई थिंक दैट इज़ गाइड, इतना बहुत है, 1 घंटा तो हो गया तकरीबन इस वॉक थ्रू को, तो हम यहीं से कंटिन्यू करेंगे इन द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. टिल नेक्स्ट टाइम, अल्लाह हाफिज़, बाय बाय, टेक केयर.